Hello everyone, hello, welcome back to Let's Play Blind Final Fantasy Tactics, the War of the Lions. I'm of course a Black Shadow, and we have concluded our business here in Lionel Castle, rescuing Reese, or Race as it might be, from Lionel Castle from the hands of the dastardly Celebrant Bremondt, who has fallen to Beowulf's sword, finally after much antagonizing for God knows how many years. So, there's only one more thing left for us to do before we pay a visit to the Orbital Monastery and look to bring an end to the series, and that is to pay a trip down to the port city of Wargelis. Now, quickly, I have spent a quick bit of time just doing a bit of leveling for folks that were in the last couple of fights. Nothing too much to report here other than a couple of new abilities, regarding samurai classes. Ramza here has the Muramasa skill now, which looks pretty fun to use here. Potentially inflict confusion and doom upon enemies. That could be quite useful thinking ahead of things. Meanwhile, Catherine, as our female samurai, instead picked up the other one here, Kiyomori, which has a protected shell radius around it. That's really useful. I was very tempted to pick that up for Ramza, but I might grab that at a later point. We shall have to see. Not too much other than that, just a bit of like rounding up leveling-wise. Oh yeah, Ramza as well, something I also remembered to actually do. He now has access to using high evers with his chemistry skill, which has been bugging me for the last few fights. He's finally got enough to get you to do that. That's awesome. Few bits and pieces here and there, but nothing too much happened. Oh, Vivi's picked up Fire Archer as well. So he's only got Blizzarger to learn, and then he's basically done with Black Magic for the game. I wasn't quite sure if he was ever going to actually fill out this tree before the series is ended, but it looks like he's going to manage it, which is pretty damn nice. Bolfir has picked up the Arm and Seal Evil shots that Mustada used to have here. I'm saving up his job points to pick up Barrage because it's so damn powerful, potentially, his Barrage. So I'm going to wait on that before delving into any of this plunder stuff here. I could look to play around with this, actually, to look to get hold of some pretty nice equipment. That is a potential, but I think we'll be okay. We'll run with that. That's about it, really. Don't think there's too much else going on. Oh, Cloud, I picked up Blade Beam. We are going to eventually pick up probably Finishing Touch in the near future, and maybe we might get lucky and see Cherry Blossom, although I'm not so sure that's going to happen before the series. We'll see. We'll see. Also, a bit of equipment was changed. There was a little bit of, there was a couple of shields given out to some folks here and there. Bits and pieces. Anyway, so, just in case, just to make sure that things don't happen really badly, and we just, save state here, just to make sure we don't get into a fight, which we didn't. Let's head over to Wargelis. Still like this music. To the local tavern. 'Twas a greater success than could have been foreseen. I mean, not to boast, but I dare say our big success owed itself to me. You get in there, White Mage. That's it. You say how great that class is. Even Count Minimus has fallen on hard times, eh? Then the legends speak true. Treasure sleeps on that island. Aye, that it does. Treasure beyond worth, down in the depths, out of sight and reach. Guarded by traps. A wizard, if talk be true. Soul as dark as the caverns he calls home. No thank you is what I say to that then. A man would have to be a fool to go there. Ramza? There's no place for the craven, that must be true. To enter is the big goodbye to the light of day. What they call this place again? Midlight's Deep. And rightly so. 'Twas I who saw the task completed. What did you do? Well, almost get us. I'm gonna fight. What are you looking at? Be on your way, this is no show. Cheers. And so by heading here, that allows us to finally access the game's super dungeon, the Midlight's Deep, a lighthouse that was built to prevent ship sailing from running aground. Now, before we do that, I want to quickly swing into Wargelis here. In particular, I want to pay a visit to the Poacher's Den. It's something I was meant to show off a couple of videos ago, but I totally forgot. We do have some fun little bits and pieces we can look to buy here now, though. Most of it I have done, but including both of these. I do have one of these already each. I'm going to pick up a second one of these. We saw this a bit in the fight against Bremondt here. I forget what enemy it was. I'd poached a couple of times to pick some of these up. But these are quite useful, the sortilèges. So we're actually going to take those. I mean, auto protect and shell. That's pretty damn good. The Searchet, I'm not so worried about here. With float and reflect, useful, but the sortilège, yeah, that's just too damn good. I think everyone else here I was going to buy. But that's just going to shoot that to there. Ah! Right. I forgot about that as well. Anything interesting at the tavern, by the way? Yeah, some interesting things. The Wandering Gambler, eh? It's not quite Setzer, is it? It's not quite. Anyways. What about not the outfitter? Oh, it is the outfit I was looking at quickly to make sure there's nothing interesting to get here. We might buy a couple extra thieves' caps just in case stuff gets broken in this area we're coming to. I expect all kinds of bullshit, so I wouldn't be too shocked. Speaking of that, bracers. Let's get a couple of spare bracers with our money that we have. I'll even get a spare mage power gauntlet as well. I don't think there's anything else of too much interest here. We've got all the feathery cloaks we want. Let's get one more, just to be sure. We got money to spend. We might as well do that. Yes, no, that is a good point. It's one thing I totally forgot to do is a little bit of equipment we grabbed. In particular, we grabbed ourselves the Zeus's mace here, which seems to be only... okay then. Well, looks like Amelia is going to be one to benefit. We've had this golden staff for a long old time, but it's time to pick up this, which increases physical attack 2. Boost magic attack as well. Does have a no difference to block though. Basically, just boosting some stats there. So you know what? Fine. We also picked up as well the Hydra Scale bag. One of a variety of bags you can get in this game for the reasons. They are a thing here. They do a variety of abilities. Equipped by females only, but can be put onto I think pretty much any class that they have. If memory serves, yeah, they are irrelevant of class. So that one can be used to boost someone's speed, which could have some uses if you got someone you have no intention of putting melee weapons on to attack. Sure. I see no reason not to do this. Right, I've got the sortilège here on Reese. Is there anyone else I would want to put that onto? We might benefit from that, like, quite a lot. I like having the bracer on you because you need that physical attack because your attack stat actually isn't that great. Could put on Amelia Duel. That sounds like a really good idea. Yeah. Something about it seems kind of fitting to me. I think it's worth sacrificing a diamond bracelet for this. The slight tanking abilities, auto protect, auto shell. Yeah, I think that's a no-brainer, kids. All right then. Let me quickly save the game then, just to make sure that all that gets contained. There we go. All right then. Let's head on over to the Midlight Deep. So this area, as far as I'm aware, has like 4 or 5 different levels into it. A bit like some area places we've been, like you have to go into it and gradually do level by level. We're starting off with the crevasse. Light fades as one begins the descent into this great earthen rift. Now, all these areas do have battles. Interesting to note that you do not have to have Ramza with you. You can bring any squad you want, just like a random battle. So we're going to leave Ramza out for this one, actually. Who do I fancy bringing for this? Sid might see some use before we're all said and done, by the way. Let's see. I would like to get Bulfia in, because I still want to get some use out of him, give him some good levels. Miliador, I tell you what, you got that, so we'll bring you in. We're going to need some magic, so we'll bring Amelia in as our summoner. Let's bring in... Could bring a Grius in who's got that support white magic. I like the sound of that plan, actually. So we'll bring a Grius in, and let's say... Sure, Cloud. Come for the party. You got items as well, so that's pretty good. Here we are at the crevasse. Now, there is one unique feature about the Midlight's Deep that you will notice immediately. Do not adjust your screens, everyone. What you're seeing is what it is. The Midlight's Deep is totally and utterly encased in darkness. So you need to be able to negotiate not being able to see a damn thing you're doing. I believe there are ways of gradually getting more light in here, but I don't actually 100% know what that is. That's my understanding. So all the enemies that you'll find here are also randomized. You also, they're all pretty high levels. Level 52, 55, 50, 51. Yeah, so all the enemies here are going to be pretty powerful. They're all basically like random enemies, but they're pretty damn strong here. That's something you need to bear in mind here. What we got down the back, we have got a Wizenkin. He will do a lot of damage with that pickaxe, buddy. That would suck. Plenty of black goblins. So it's going to be, they're reliant on physical combat here, which I'm okay with. And the chemist here, who also has some martial arts. He's only got a knife, though, so he doesn't have a, anything like that. So I don't think they've got any range, actually. That's not what I meant to press. I want to look at you. Yeah, looks like they're all based on physical attacks. So we have a range bonus on them, which is good. Now, luckily, at least with the movement, you can sort of see things a little bit better here. See, there's a giant, massive drop there, for example, which maybe like a monk could exploit. But given how much damage, like, we could potentially take here, we gotta be careful. All right, then. Luckily, Bulfia, yeah, that helps a lot, having, like, an archer here. You can see a lot more of the ground, see what you're doing. This is better. Right, then. Let's attempt to start getting to work. If you can shoot the monk here, that'd be good. You can't shoot the monk. No, well. Right, let's go. So obviously bearing in mind that they were all pretty high level means they're all going to be pretty pacey. That's something you need to bear in mind. The monk here might be able to jump up, actually, if it gets the movement here. That would suck. Alright, then. You've got limited items. Don't think you're going to be able to do much of anything here. That's fine. Is that so? Sure. Sure, if you're going to make that reach, then okay. I thought that was restricted by height. Apparently not. Well, that's a result. Right, so the way that they're going to have to get... Ah, there are traps around as well. We need to be careful of them. They could do a lot of damage. Right then. So yeah, have you ever seen a game like this before? Doing battles like this? Very different, right? Alright then. Try and take out... You don't have a helm. Actually, can I try and take out your accessory? I don't know what it was. I'd rather like to destroy it. Nice. Featherweave cloak. Alright, so her evasion has been horribly compromised there. Very good. Also, don't think we've heard this music track before for a battle, actually. This sounds very different. Well, I don't know, actually. I'm not 100% sure. I think this is like, we've heard it in like, other bits and pieces, but it don't matter. Lovely. Yeah, we'll say we have range, so we might want to, we want to be looking to use said range. Right, let's start throwing some summons down there, I reckon. That looks a good spot to me. 4, 11... Sure, we'll throw it on the tile there. That seems acceptable. Lovely. Right, and luckily, yeah, say, Bolfie is in a lovely spot here. I'm actually glad I bought him, because he can just take pot shots for days here. For absolute days. Maybe I should have bought a second archer with me. Put, like, Sybil along. That might have been nice. Or Alistair being my orator. That would have been good. No, don't gain level. Level 56! Isn't that a bit excessive, game? Nice. Good stuff there. Very nice. Amelia is slightly underleveled. Probably 45. She's a little bit behind here. Another trap there. Wow, he's been put to sleep. Okay, we're going to need to be careful about all of this. But I do want to try and make sure to keep... we'll try and keep Meliador here up front here. Out of trouble. What's turn is he? 11. Okay, so we could probably get Klimhazard going here, I reckon. Oh, but it's... Okay, so this concentrates the damage the target has already suffered. Whereas Blade Beam is the damage the user has suffered. Okay. So is he already hurt? No, I would have to do some damage of him before all is said and done. But you know what? I'm sure I can find a way to do that. Hence why it says currently 0 damage. So I'll need to make sure to do some work there. Right. Let's start, yeah. Do some damage, I guess. Yeah, that'll do. That means he'll probably be defeated when Cloud gets his turn there. Good job, Meliador. Might be first level 50, actually. That'd be pretty sweet. Luckily, the Wizenkin down the back there, so he will not be able to get very much turn-wise here, which is good. Good stuff. Good stuff, Bullfear. This is just perfect for him, just to take just pot shots here. This is exactly where he wants to be. Lovely spot for him. Right, we'll start moving Agrias down towards this way as well, as the enemy are now approaching. Start throwing some, we'll throw some more summons down there, I reckon. Sure, we'll throw it for it down there. Why not? That looks a good spot. Nice. That's what I need to use against, like, some giant boss enemies and just Klimhazard them. Just do absolute bucket tons of damage. That could be so damn good. Good job there. Good job, Kevist. Well done. You're the man. You are the greatest. And by the greatest, I mean, oh dear. Oh, I can hit him with Meteor Rain. But he's gonna get the turn too soon, so that's unfortunate. I could throw Meteor Rain down on the tile, actually, and just hope that the Wisekin just walks into it. That's not impossible. Mayor's keeping his distance, which makes reasonable sense. So you can see here, yeah, you can see it comes all the way down here. These are big maps, everyone. Big maps. Or if he can start whittling away on him. Doing loads of damage with his rifle there. Only the one that got hit, but that's fine. Regardless, this is not a bad start. Right, Miliador, you might as well get your hands dirty here. The one behind you is asleep anyway, which is pretty fortuitous. Well, this has been a good start. Oh, and he has walked into it. How delightful. Well, this battle has worked out, dare I say, perfectly. I thought I was going to do more damage than that. I'll say I'm a little disappointed, but, oh well. There you go. You can go down. Very nice. Yeah. I think we are in, have we taken any damage? I'm not even sure we have. Wow. We'll grab a quick bit of experience, sure. Yeah, I'm absolutely impressed. We've had no issues here at all. Rip the dudes to shreds. Wolfie's gonna get a killing shot. Nice. Good night. God bless. Give me my 40,000 gil. Thank you. I could have waited for, like, the human characters to, like, disappear to get some stuff from them, but we won't worry about it. Alright then, okay. Next stage. We'll do 2 in this one. Why the hell not? I went incredibly well. Very impressed. Alright then. I tell you what, see how I went for Bullfear, actually. I reckon we're going to bring 2 of them this time. We'll bring Sybil, and we'll bring Bullfear in for this one. Seeing as that went so damn well. We'll bring Reesin as a Dragonkin. And Cloud can stay out for this one. That'll be fine. We'll bring Lloyd in as our tanky Dragoon. And I should probably have some proper magic healy person, which probably is going to be Amelia again. We'll bring Amelia in again. Why not? That'd be acceptable. Now, I do believe the, I don't believe it's the same map. I think it does change, although I don't know. I only have, like, a rough understanding of this place. Well, when I say rough understanding... rough. Alright, then. So be it. It's the same map. Interesting. Not what I expected. Same enemy route as well. This is very You sit the fuck down, sir. Yeah, chemist again. Interesting. This is not what I expected. We use Dragon's Might here to increase some... bollocks, I'm too far away. Amphionet. What a name. This is... not what I expected, kids. This is not what I expected at all. Well, we'll do some more fighting against the Black Goblin. We'll see what we get ourselves. Yeah, it's the same map. Very strange. Black Goblin's all over the place here. Man, he took us some punishment there. That was unfortunate. Maybe there is another way that this needs to be, this area is dealt with. I don't know. It's possible. We'll throw, I think Shiver down here sounds like a good plan to me. Yeah. Throw that on the tile down there. That sounds good to me. The Black Goblins might actually be vulnerable to ice magic as well, actually. Thinking about it. If memory serves me correctly. Mansell retreating, as it turns out. Busy throwing potions everywhere. Level 56. Those are good times. Right, Rice might as well go get herself involved. She doesn't have much in the way of range here, so we'll just, 288. I reckon these guys are weak to ice, aren't they? They are weak to ice. All right. Well, ice it is. Goodbye. This is going to do a lot of damage. Yeah, they just got absolutely annihilated. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic stuff. I highly, highly approve. So we'll just leave these two just to take shots from afar, basically. Easy days for them. As long as they just hold them at the pass here with Reese and Lloyd, then all should be fine. But I will need to do a little bit of, I might need to do a little bit of research into this place, actually. It's not impossible. Oh, shoot. That missed. That's not good. Could do with some prediction magic going on here. Oh, boy. Well, I can't do that. Shoot. Let's cast again on Reese here. Mansell continuing to retreat here. Don't know where he thinks he's going. Can't do much in this spot, actually. Just have to sit here and just kind of block up here. Thankfully, that missed. Good stuff. Oh, wow. Bullfear can still reach. That's good. I'll let Bullfear work on that then. That'll be fine. Meanwhile, Sybil will move her a bit more central here. Get some reach down here. Looks good to me. I'm getting a lot of experience down here as well very quickly. Because the enemies are all, you know, pretty high level compared to us, we will pick up experience rather quickly. Right, here comes the Wisenkin, who will be looking to do some damage here, but should be in decent shape here. Maybe I should have physically attacked there. Might be a better choice. Well, we're here now. That was not that great, Miss Monk, sir. Miss Monk. I was about to say Miss Monk, sir. That made no sense. Ignore me, everyone. No, he's like, aha, I used my potion myself. Everything will be fine. Really? Another miss. Good stuff. Although this is a bit compromising. You have that, that mace gives you, physical... I forgot that was there. Damn, he's doomed. Sucks to be you. Although, to be fair, I would very much like my experience, please. Thank you. No doom for you. Good stuff. Oh. Straight shot of the bag. Ah, interesting that there was only one hit, though. That's interesting to note. Didn't do double damage. Oh, gosh. No! My hat! Ugh. Not happy. Take that. Stupid monk. I mean, it's all well and good getting the money in that and all, but... Alright then, everyone. So, I have gone and done a little bit of looking up this interesting place. My suspicions were true, in that killing all the enemies is all well and good. The battle is so-called won, but we're not making any progress in the dungeon. And I think I know why. So, in order to actually progress in the area, rather than taking out all the enemies, what we actually need to do is find an exit passage in the map. Now, I don't know if it's randomized or if it's constant or whatever, but there's a tile that we need to find. It's probably going to be towards the back end of the map, that if we step on it, it will allow us to leave and go to the next area of the dungeon. That's what we need to do. Now, I don't know if we need the treasure hunter or not for this, but seeing as we've got all these trapped around, and this place probably has some pretty decent loot, there is some argument that suggests that maybe we should be looking to run around with some treasure hunters. This is obviously going to potentially impact movement for some characters, though, so there's only so many people that are going to be able to use treasure hunting. Luke, I tell you what, actually, Luso, we're fighting a lot of, like, monsters itself. Actually, you would be a good call. Oh, you don't have treasure hunter? Who has treasure hunter? What class is that? Well, you've got it now. Alright then, so I'd say what we're going to do here. First things first, anyone that doesn't have treasure hunter is going to now go and pick it up. That has the, you know, the health to, the points to pick it up. You've got it, that's good. So let's go through everyone. You've got it, that's good. Burnden, you have it, that's good. I think a lot of people do have Treasure Hunter by now because it's quite a nice little easy ability to pick up even if you're not going down the chemistry path. Meliodol might not have it actually. Oh, you do have it. Does everyone have it? Oh, good. I like it when I do things like this. I realised that past Black Shadow was somewhat intelligent. Oh, you don't have treasure. You don't have a Treasure Hunter, Bullfear? That's just weird. It doesn't matter. You don't have Treasure Hunter either. Okay, so who doesn't have it? Cloud probably doesn't have... Oh, Cloud does have it. And Sid... Oddly enough doesn't have Treasure Hunter. Okay, then, right. So let's assign a few people with Treasure Hunter that I can sort of get away with. So Luso will be a Treasure Hunter. People that I can kind of make it work for. Burnden, I love having that huge movement with you, though. Get rid of it for Laddie. You got moved too. There must be better choices to have Treasure Hunter. Meliodor will pick up Treasure Hunter. We'll pick it up for Beowulf. Beowulf can pick up Treasure Hunter. And Reese doesn't have it. Cloud needs the movement, and Sid doesn't have it. Okay, so who we got as Treasure Hunters then? So it's Luso, Meliodor, and Beowulf. So we need to make sure we have at least one of them in a fight at any one point. Okay, then. Let's swing back into the crevasse, and let's attempt to do this correctly. So, Luso, you're actually going to lead this one, I think, today. You go over there. Let's bring in Vivi this time. I haven't seen too much of him. Might be able to see Fire Arge. That'd be pretty nice. We'll bring Catherine, who also has some backup white magic. Laddie is our ninja. Actually seems like a good idea. And I think we're going to have Alistair in as an orator. He, getting to see a bit of action, seeing as he's got some range on him. But we'll leave Bullfear to the side for a fight. He can come in later. Alright then, let's attempt to do this correctly. Or at least the way that it intends for us to do it. Ah! That's a lot of goblins, everyone. That's a lot of goblins. Dear Lord. Right, okay, so we need to try and remember where all the spots... There's a trap there, there's a trap there, if memory serves me correctly. So we just need to be a bit careful of this. I'm assuming you can't throw a dagger all that way down. You can? In theory, he can. In actuality, no. Alright then, so I need to rely on a bit more physical oomph this time around. Right, so Lusa will need to visit these various spots here to try and pick up the goodies. Okay. Start getting some shots off. You can't shoot him from there. This must be like a really, really high bit. Oh yeah, Alistair's got life on it as well, so he actually heals when he moves, which is pretty nice. Got the glacial gun, which actually should be overused against the, damn, that'll be used against the goblins who are weak to ice. So that's a nice Brucey bonus. Okay then, let's get some haste rolling here. Here come the goblin army. They don't have much in the way of movement, but they don't care. Their onslaught will be continuous. And I have impaired my range ability a bit here as well for this fight, so I've probably done myself a bit of a disservice. Good job. Okay, we need to note... I think what I need to do here is I need to make notes of where these... let me get my pen and paper out here. I need to note where these traps are. So that I can sort of try and work it out here. And so that I can reference it. Even though the trap's been sprung, there's still a treasure there for me to claim. So I need to get pen and paper out. I think I'm going to do this the old-fashioned way. So where was that? It was 7H... It probably is like, there might be an axis. I don't know. There isn't particularly. So just make a note of it there. 7H, left. Okay. So we've got a spot there. Very good. Whose turn is it? Oh, it's you, Catherine. Good. You go over there. That'd be fine. And you might as well do some other stuff like protect. Yeah, sure. Cast some protect. Get yourself some nice buffs. Of course, the one person I'm more interested in getting buffed with haste misses. Because of course he does. No, not there, not there, not there. Not there. You can start throwing some stuff down. Should give you more things to throw. It's fine. That's 7. Dark Hood is the more powerful one. Okay, that's cool. Maybe you can see what the hell you're doing in pitch black there, Mr. Dude. I'll give you that. There we go. Good stuff. That's better. No, I did want Luso on haste, to be fair. Phoenix down. Okay, then. Well, so be it. It's not a disaster. I'm actually going to retry casting haste here, actually. Wow, you missed a 90%er? That's pretty unlucky. Laddie, as well, being on haste, has got such an absurd speed boost on these dudes. Such an absurd speed boost. Oh, I missed. Damn. Well, you can't expect every sort of 80-90% hit to go your way. That's not quite how life works. Nice. Yeah, we'll move him a little bit, sure. Give him some health that he doesn't particularly need, but it'll be fine. Right, so there's a spot there, I believe. So we'll try and be careful of that. Oh, yeah, of course, she's got a Kiyomori here, which can be used to give protection shell on a radius around her. I forgot about that. I should probably have used that instead of what I did do, but it's fine. Right, I'm going to cast that Regen here on to Laddie. Not Laddie, no, it's Laddie. Of course it is. There we go. So many goblins. They all went. Do you think they all went to the same tailor? Of course, Laddie. Well, I was gonna say Laddie has got an absolute absurd amount of defense. But then, of course, he gets hit in a 20% attack. So, you know, why not? Ara's there thinking, well, looks like I'm going to die. Might as well just crack on with it. Do what I can. How long are these goblins doing down here anyways? Who knows? That missed. Ugh. Whatever. Alright, start getting to work here. Nice. Of course, counts as a poach as well, being that they are monster enemies. Right, was it this one? No Phoenix down. Well, great, I guess. Sure. So actually, give yourself some speed boost as well. That'd be good. Nice. Right, Vivian can start making his way down as well. Don't know what kind of range he's got here with his magic here. We'll see. Oh, he's got pretty decent. He's got pretty decent. Right, you're on down there. You might as well cast Regain on yourself, actually. We'll slowly make our way down here. So that's the thing you gotta be careful of when you get towards the back end of these. Is you gotta basically make sure not to kill everything. As odd as that sounds. Because if you do, well, you then have to redo the fight, because you're here to find the exit passage, not actually, you know, not actually to kill everything. Again, strange as it is. Nice. No. Let's start moving you down, actually. Get you a little closer to the action. Okay, so there's a spot there, I think. I think it was there. And there's also something down that away? We shall see. Right, we'll do a bit more of this. Give you some extra speed as you are the treasure hunter at the side. This is going to do some damage. Nice. That's just Blizzara as well. That's nothing even... That's not even like throwing out like Blizzaga or... Blizzardra, I think... Is that the only spell I don't have now? I think so. Goblins, not keen on getting involved in the fighting here, it must be stated. Not keen at all. There we go. Let's get those regains in. That's better. Shame that brightness doesn't, like, radiate around, so I can sort of, like, see more what the hell I'm doing. But, well, what can you do? Right, some more, blizzard magic. 15... Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Death to all of them. Nice. Of course, Laddie as well, I forgot as well. See, I forgot to take off. He has got the poach ability on him. So we'll pick up some stuff from all these things he's fighting, which is nice, I guess. Of course, Luso has automatic poach on his class. That is inherent on the Game Hunter ability. I mean, these guys do have a lot of health, so that is definitely a thing. They can take a bit of a beating when they want to. Now, see down here. I think I can actually hit any of these dudes. I think they're all being covered up by... Yeah, they're all being covered by things. That's unfortunate. Well, boost your bravery or something. Do something productive. Or not. You don't even believe the words you're saying? How's anyone else meant to believe you then? Right, we need to avoid that spot there. No, 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 don't go there. Unless you want Laddie to get murdered by Blizzaga. That would not be good. How can you not hit any of these people? What the hell, Laddie? Get him then, sure. That's so much damage. Absolutely gluttonous. Push you, gain a level, very nice. It was this one, wasn't it? Another Phoenix down. Well, we're not short of them. Alright then, so let's not... I need to basically try and not kill any more here. I need to, like, wound them so they kind of retreat. But not outright kill them. Basically. Oh, there goes the haste spell starting to wear off now, so that's unfortunate. Still use like this, though. That was the wrong ability. I just gave him some MP back. Whoops. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. Right. Now the other alternative I've got is to like head down here and just start exploring tiles. Like down here maybe? It's possible. About all I've got is to just head on down there and just yeah. Just experimenting. Again, I don't know if I need the treasure hunt ability to access the correct tile or not, but I've got it just in case. Right, we'll throw some more shurikens. Or attempt to throw more shurikens. Can only try, right? Right, we'll go for some haste here. That was the wrong tile, but it doesn't matter. Didn't actually quite mean to do that there, but meh. If I was to get a shot on them, that'd be nice. No, because why would you want to do such a thing? Why would anyone do such a thing? You can't get anywhere. Come on, Alistair. I brought you in to, like, do good stuff. You're letting me down. Okay, that's better. It's not just because of how your hat looks. Though it is a pretty cool hat. Not gonna lie. Right, start heading down here then, I guess. Now, eventually, we'll find what we're looking for. It's still so bloody dark. It's not helping. Now, we're gonna go get him some of Vivi here. Ow. Oh no, maybe it took away the his MP. I actually don't know. No, you're bad. Don't do that. Very bad. Nice. Right, so then we gotta not kill this last dude, basically. Can I just, like, stop you? That'd be nice. 81%? This is acceptable. This is acceptable. Right, then. Let's get looking. So, like, down here. Ah, that is the one we were looking for. Nice! Found the passage leading deeper. Very good. So... now what? Do we now have to beat the game to, kill everything to now leave, I guess? Also, it doesn't tell me if I need a treasure hunter or not to do that. Well, let's get to work. Ow, that hurt. Fine. We'll be acceptable. Is that acceptable, game? Really gonna bust my balls like this? Not that. There we go. Good stuff. So now Christmas should be saved? Ah, there we go. All right, then. So that is what we've got to do. All right, then. So we need to find a tile or set of tiles or whatever, step onto it, find the passage, and then we can defeat everything. Okay, that's good to know. All right. At least we know what we're doing then as we head further into the Midlight Sea next time, folks. These videos probably going into here might be a little bit on the longer side, and we're looking to possibly cram 2 or maybe even 3 of these fights into a video. Crack through this as quickly as we can. I don't need to be in too many separate videos. That way, you know, if there are people that don't want to see this too much, then, you know, they don't have to worry about it, and it won't be that long until we get to the Auburn Monastery. But I think that's going to do it for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and yeah, we'll see you further down Midlight Steep.